6:40, packed up. This is the earliest we've gotten up in a long time. We're trying to get up earlier. And it looks like there's not that much water today, so we're gonna carry 2 liters and just see where we get. It's a nice day so far. It rained pretty much like all last night. Right now it's clear and it probably will rain some more later, but not too bad. So good morning. I'm just waiting for Snake Farm. I just woke up not that long ago. Slept like okay. The rocks are a little bit harder than I wanted, but it's okay. I gotta be honest, the last couple days on trail have been probably some of the hardest because of that job offer, and then what are our plans? Are we gonna have enough time to finish the trail? Or are we still gonna do our traveling afterwards? And just kind of trying to negotiate things with the job. So don't think my headspace is really on trail and focused. And I think also just coming back from the Mexico trip too, just taking such a long time off and coming back and I don't know, feeling like kind of out of shape, I guess, or like maybe my hiker legs are not as strong as they were. So it's just getting back into it. But we are going to keep going and just, I don't know, see what happens for the most part. So I'd really like to finish the AT and I still want to do our traveling. But I also am like, oh, this is such a good opportunity, and it's a permanent position. It's permanent seasonal. So something I've been really wanting for like a long time, and I have been interviewing for these type of positions, but in a location that we really like. So I don't know, we'll just kind of see what happens. Nice little fire pit. 2 shelters, which is incredible. And then the privy, which also has toilet paper and hand sanitizer. They're treating us well in Pennsylvania. And up we go. Very misty. Where's the chimney? Woohoo, we've gone 6.6. Not gonna go down to the shelter. I still have more than enough water. Luckily it is not hot. I have been hiking by myself most of the day. I just met Summertime, his sweet thing. He was like, oh, I'm texting my friend happy birthday. I was like, oh, rock on. So maybe we'll see him later. And I was like, oh, are you in that big group? And he's like, the Colts? And I was like, oh, I haven't met them yet, I don't think, or maybe we have seen them. So that'll be interesting to figure out who's in that. And then Snake Farm is still behind me, so it's been nice hiking by myself. It's, I think, good just to process everything that has happened or is happening. And it's a good day. Snake Farm is angry because he wants to eat the sandwich. Hurry, come on. All right, go ahead, love. Go ahead, love. Just want to show out the park that we're hanging out in. Looks very nice. Caledonia State Park. Pennsylvania coming in hot with the nice parks, gotta say. Post lunch, hill climb, mountain climb. So sweaty. It's very humidity too. I think we're gonna get some thunderstorms later tonight. So I'm just feeling sticky. Ah.
Like a tree hit the roof here.
Oh my gosh, wow. Guys, this could have been us if you look back and you saw that one video that I showed that the tree fell. Ooh, buddy, that would have been scary. This is a gorgeous shelter though. It's a little welcome thing. Oh. PATC, thank you. Some games, a couple magazines. They even have some like planters with some peonies, I think, or no, I forget what those are called, but gorgeous. Sneak Farm even did a little quiz. Poll, I mean. Just right.
Quarry Gap shelter, very nice.
We're swinging. Up we go. Just about 2 now, and it's been so interesting because it's like a Saturday, so we've been seeing a lot of kids. And when we were leaving the last park, some of the kids were like, "We're gonna go to Virginia," and they came up to us and they're like, "Are you doing the whole thing?" I was like, "Oh yeah, we're hiking all the way." And they're like, "We want to go to Virginia." I was like, "You got a lot of miles to hike first." So it's kind of funny talking to them. And then I think we just saw a Boy Scout troop. It was like a whole bunch of kids, and they're like, "Are you doing the whole thing?" I was like, "Yep, I'm going all the way to Maine." I was like, "Are you guys like going to Georgia? Are you staying in state? Like, where are you going?" They're like, "Oh, we're just going back to camp in Pennsylvania." I was like, "Okay, good." Just fun little interactions. I'm trying to, I don't know, sometimes I can get in a mindset, especially right now when I'm trying to make decisions and just feeling like I'm not as in shape as I was before we left. But like those small interactions actually really make me happier, and it's nice to, I guess, engage in the people around me. So that was very nice and joyful, and I just wanted to mention that. All right, 'tis the season, I guess. I saw another group, this one, I think like a Girl Scouts or some kind of girl group. So it's really fun to see, just like young girls especially, because I didn't really grow up backpacking at all. I did go to summer camp and did like a couple, I don't know, things outside, and I was active in those ways, but backpacking I never really did. And I think that's really something special that, I don't know, younger kids can do. And it's kind of like a communal thing. It can be boys and girls, or all girls and all boys. So it's really fun to see those kids out and just enjoying nature. I think that's good. It's good for me, I know. So I just saw them and I was like, "Oh, you guys a group?" And they're like, "Oh yeah." And I was like, "Oh, rock on, go ladies." So it's just kind of funny, like, "Thanks, have a good hike." It's like, "Oh, you too." So that's really nice. I heard that these are anti-like water or something. Let's see. Aha! Yeah, pretty good, I think. So we're going another 2.5 to the shelter, I think. It's kind of early, but I have quite a bit to do. And then we're going to Pine Grove Furnace tomorrow, which is gonna be where the half-gallon challenge is. Woo! Took a little break, had some goldfish. Now we're 2.5 to the shelter, and we will decide from there. Look how deep and spooky these woods are. I'm actually loving it. I think they're spruce trees, but wow. Did ourselves a coin toss to see if we were gonna stay and if we were gonna go. The coin told us to stay, so now let's see what we got to work with. Perch Run Shelter. Another good one, Pennsylvania. Excelente.